Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be doing a demonstration of Homegames.io, which is a game system that I've been making for a very long time now. You might have seen demos that I've done before. It's a pretty different thing today than what it was before. So just going to get right into it. Go to Homegames.io in your browser. You can see here there's this list of featured games, which we will get into. There's a little bit of an ad for for our developer studio, which is probably the coolest thing I've made um, since kind of the hiatus of home games. But anyway, we'll get back to that stuff later. We can see that there are games right now that you can just play from this page. These are all featured games. You can uncheck that filter and see a bunch of other games that have been made. These have all been made by me. A lot of these have been made with Claude, which is a whole other topic that I'll get into in other stuff. But these are all games that you can play in your browser. So Vegas Trail is something that I've shown before. It was previously a multiplayer thing, even though there was really no multiplayer aspect to the gameplay. So today it runs in your browser. I can press play, and we're playing Vegas Trail. It's much smoother now because it's running in my actual browser and not in the node shared server type of thing, because that's only required for multiplayer now. So um, anyway, you're able to play games offline, single player in your browser. There's Vegas Trail, just like it always was, but way faster, way better, and more consistent. You can also download the game for offline play. So this is just downloading a single HTML file that has all of the assets bundled. So I can just, if I wanted to, turn off my internet, go out to the woods, and I could play Vegas Trail fully offline, just again in my browser. Pretty cool. It's kind of the main thing with offline play. This game has been around for a long time, but you can do this with other games too. Hot Potato is a multiplayer game, so go to start a new game. This is a shareable session, which I can go out to another browser here and I can play Hot Potato. This is my daughter's favorite game right now. Very cool. Works a lot better when you're actually multiple people playing in the same room. But anyway, this is a multiplayer session that shows up on this list. You can go and join it. You can create a private game if you want and not play with other people. Can download games. You can leave comments. These are all anonymous. None of this stuff requires an account. The only thing that you need an account for is making a game, which I will do a more focused video on the developer studio. But this is just what Home Games is today. Weed Smoke Willie, another classic. Play that in the browser. And it just goes. It just works. It all kind of just goes. This is no longer strictly a self-hosted thing. This is all available as a free service on homegames.io. And that's kind of the state of things, the biggest change from everything that I've shown before. The local self-hosted stuff is still an option, and everything like that. But these are games that you can play in your browser. And this is probably the coolest thing, is you can go to see view source for any given published version of Weed Smoke Willie. View the source. And this is actually loading this entire game in your browser and playing it as a little playable preview here with hot loading. So if you want, you can just edit this code. Like I don't know, break it. And we'll get a compilation error there, which is very cool. I can undo that and get the game running again. So for development, for poking around, for that kind of stuff, the tools available here are a lot more robust. I actually started, for the games that I publish to Home Games these days, I actually use the developer studio, which is basically this, but for the actual developers who publish games, and the whole process goes through this same kind of UI. But this is just the publicly viewable kind of mess around mode. Again, purely anonymous, offline type of thing here. This is just like a free thing you can do. Which is pretty cool. So anyway, please check it out. Homegames.io. I have been working on some stuff, and I'm obviously going to continue adding to this, but there's a lot here. Play games, make games. I will tell you how to make games in another video. Thank you.